today we're back with another video. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It is 5:30. Well, 5:39. I got up at 5:30, but I just made my bed, so it's 5:39 now. Oh my god. It is early. Normally I'd be sleeping or even going to bed by this time, and I'm getting up. It's the first day of school. I'm starting my junior year. And I thought I'd bring you guys along for a first week of school vlog. My first week of school is 4 days, but Friday I'm not gonna be at school because I'm leaving to go to my grandma's. I'm super excited for that. So it's gonna be a 3-day vlog. So usually it's a 4-day vlog, but it's gonna be a 3-day vlog this week. So I'm gonna go and eat breakfast. I'm gonna eat a bowl of cereal, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I just had breakfast. So because it's the first day of school, I'm going to do a first day of school transition for TikTok. So I'm going to film the first part, and then I'm going to go get ready.
Girl, you got school in the morning. Get your ass in the car.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
So I'm all ready. It is 6:17, and I'm not leaving till like 7 something. This is like perfect. So I can go make myself a bagel just in case I get hungry sometime in the morning, because that was the plan. I was gonna make myself a bagel, and then I'm gonna film the parts of outfits of the week, and I'm gonna finish my transition TikTok, and then I should be ready to head off to school. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm a junior, guys, and I can't believe it's the first day of school. Like, where did summer go? Where did summer go? Okay guys, so I'm currently walking around the school because I have English in the back building, and the doors are locked, and I didn't ask the teacher to send someone to open the door, because I was like, you know what, this is perfect time to vlog because I haven't vlogged yet today. So there's a new law in Ontario where teachers are supposed to put in as a rule that you're not allowed your phone in class. So I thought I could at least sneak a few videos or whatever. Couldn't do that. I didn't think teachers were actually going to listen to that law. They're all listening to that law. It's really stupid. Anyways, I got here at 7:45. My sister and I stopped at Tim Hortons, and I got a pumpkin spice ice cap since they're out now. And then I went to one of the portables. Actually, first I sat. Then I saw some friends. And then I saw one of my friends that I only recognized her by her hat or sweater. She wasn't wearing either of. So I didn't recognize her at first, and I was like, I've never seen this girl before. And she was looking at me, and I'm like, what? I was so confused. And then I was like, oh my god, it's her. So I was kind of confused. But anyways. And then I saw some of my other friends, and then I went to class. I had math first period. We started our diagnostic test, and we got our manuals, and we did a get to know me, and yeah, so we did a bunch of stuff. Those are sorry for the wind, guys, but so I don't know how much you guys can really hear. I might have subtitles, I don't know. And then what else? So that was the sum of math, and then I had history, and I was kind of scared, but the teacher is really interested in the history of the United States, not Canada, United States, and I'm really excited. She read the syllabus, and it seems like a really interesting class. I find Canadian history kind of boring. It's usually more centered on the Indigenous people of Canada and what happened with them, and the Catholics and all that. That's usually the history that you learn of Canada, and then you learn a bit about the wars, but it's not the most interesting thing. I personally find there's obviously people out there who find Canadian history really interesting. I personally don't find it very interesting, but I'm really excited about American history. It's gonna be an amazing semester just because of that class. And then at lunch I want to go to Timmy's. First I went and got my little card that says I could leave early, and then me and my friends went to Timmy's. I tried the Nutella ice cap. It was really good. And I also tried the Nutella croissant, which was really good. And then we walked back here. As we walked to Timmy's, I ate my salad. And then when we got back, I went and got my Presto card to take the bus. And then I was running everywhere. First, I was walking because I was told by someone that my class, because it said on my thing that I was in class 30, but that's the library. And one of my friends told me, oh, it's gonna be in one of the portables. But as I walked there, I saw one of my my 9th grade gym teacher, and I was like, hey, like, do you know where this 30 is? And she's like, that's the library. So I go in the library, and the people who were giving out the press card, I'm like, I'm supposed to have a class, but it says 30 and this is the library, so this can't be right. And they were like, go to the service for students. So I go there, and then I see one of the women that I know there that works there, and I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to have English, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. And then she's like, oh, it's in the back building. So I went in the back building, so I have 2 classes in the back building at the same time, which is great. But I'm not as fortunate as one of my friends who has the same class in the same, 2 of the same classes in the same class where she doesn't have to move. So I went there, saw the teacher. I knew him automatically was the right class because I recognized some people. And I was like, okay, so this is my English class. He introduced himself. He's a new teacher, so this will be an interesting experience. I'm not too big of a fan on new teachers, but it's a hit or miss. Some of them are super great, some of them are super lame. So we're gonna find out. So far, he's not too bad. He seems pretty interested in English, history, stuff like that. It's not a history class, though, it's English. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Now I'm waiting for my sister to come pick me up. I would have French next period. Oh my God, I voice cracked. I would have French next period, but I have therapy, which is at the other end of town, even though it's at 3:30, I think my therapy starts at. My sister's picking me up earlier. Because it's, like I said, the other end of town, so it's gonna be, and there's construction and stuff like that, so, and traffic, and So, anyways, this was 5 minutes of me rambling about school. My first day of school is good, though. I don't have any homework, except I don't remember, but there's a documentary my history teacher wants us to watch, said we could watch if we want to, but I forgot what it's called, so I won't watch it. It's on Netflix. If I remembered, I would have watched it, but don't have any homework tonight, so that's fun. And yeah, so that was the first day of school. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Also, I was getting stressed because there's a bunch of people, It was one woman and then one guy who was walking out of the school. I wanted to mention this. I'm a hot, sweaty mess right now, so my hair looks like trash. I look like trash. It's really hot out today. Oh, my sister texted me. Okay, she was just asking me where she would pick me up, the side, where it's the parking lot or the front. I told her the front because that's where I'm waiting. It's really freaking hot today. Yeah, it's really hot. So, and we walked all the way to Timmy's, and that's a good 15-minute walk, 10 to 15-minute walk. So, yeah, my arm's getting sore though. So, yeah, and my sister's about to be here, but I just wanted to tell you guys I'm a hot, sweaty mess because it's hot outside. If it's hot like this tomorrow, we're going to the park to burn a sweater. So I'm gonna wear shorts because this is not it. The fit 8, but that's about it. There's my sister. Alright guys, it is now Wednesday and it is 7:09 and I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for school. And yeah, therapy went well yesterday. And now, yeah, I got up this morning. I'm ready for school.
Place you'd like to travel? Very far away. Downtown Ottawa. Okay, if you won the lottery, you would invest in Fortnite. I don't know. Let's do another one. Did not write a favorite movie or TV series. Favorite dream career is bus driver. Let me read through this. This is fine. This is fine. Favorite sport is bowling. Favorite fruit is passion fruit. Any ideas? Yes, no? Pet peeve, the sun. Someone who doesn't like the sun. Avoid the sun. Place where you would like to travel? Excuse me? North Korea. That's very specific. If you could meet a famous person, dead or alive, who would it be? Newton. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton series, Stranger Things. Dream career is TikTok beauty influencer. Favorite sport, pickleball. Favorite fruit, I don't know if pandanas, I don't know what that is.
Sorry? What is it?
Pandanas.
Bandanas?
No, pandanas. I don't know if that's not reading. Favorite movie or TV series, Squid Game. Dream career is singer. Favorite sport, lacrosse. Favorite fruit, dragon fruit. Pet peeve, people who stink. Favorite season is spring. Would like to travel to India. Would like to meet Michael Jordan. And buy a carpet if they won the lottery. That's but you can buy a lot more than a carpet.
Well, I'm home and I look like a hot mess. Anyways, so I got a little bit of footage for English. I managed to sneak some footage. But that's it. I didn't get much. Again, I'm hoping to get something tomorrow, something interesting. I don't know what yet. But anyways, so today I started the day with history, and we did a Kahoot to see like what like knowledge we already had on America and the United States and like its history. So we did that, and I realized I don't know much. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot, but I don't know much about the United States. I think I'm just more involved with what's happening now and not as involved with what was happening back then. So anyways, and then we also like looked at like news sites and whatever, and like what news site is very far left, which one's far right, which one's leaning more towards the middle, kind of stuff like that. And I was very like surprised with where the Daily Wire landed. I thought they were really far right, but they weren't that far to the right. They were still pretty far on the right, but not as far as I thought they would be. So that was pretty interesting to see, because I know the Daily Wire is like really freaking conservative for no apparent reason. Anyways, so then after that, I had math, and we continued our test, our diagnostic test. And she put it due for Sunday, so we have to send it in for Sunday now. So she gave us technically 1.5 periods to work on this test, and then the rest is for us to do at home. And the only thing I have left is the stuff with like the triangles with SOA, TOA, COA, whatever thing. I missed the entire freaking the entire unit. last year because I was sick, and she had taught the entire unit in like 3 days. I was sick, and on top of that, I had like stuff going on with bands, so like it just did not land well for me. But it's fine. We're gonna have to catch back up, but yeah, when I did everything else, but I just couldn't do trigonometry. So the rest that's left is just trigonometry. I just gotta quickly do that, and then I'll be done. And then for lunch, we walked around in the forest, and then 2 of my friends wanted to go to Timmy's, but I knew that we weren't going to make it back in time, and that's not usually an issue for me, but the thing is they're getting stricter on those kind of rules, so I was like, nah, I'm not doing that, and it's not a good look on the second day anyways. So me and this other friend, we went and sat down with other people. I wouldn't call them friends, acquaintances, I guess, and we kind of just hung out for lunch, and then we went back inside. And then I had French, the French teacher wasn't there yet, so I actually don't know who my French teacher is, because I wasn't there yesterday because I had therapy. And so I don't know who my French teacher is, but we did a diagnostic test. It was just a bunch of like multiple choice answers, and then we had to write a little text. It was pretty easy. And then there were just certain things that I was like, I don't think my teacher taught me that last year, but I also didn't look at the grammar work. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I guess I just got to look at the grammar work that we did last year that I didn't do. So I'm going to check that out tonight or in the next few days. And then I had English, and for English, we looked at the syllabus. And then he made us fill out this like paper about us that was like for him, and then he gave us this little sheet, and it had like questions like what's your favorite TV show, favorite fruit, pet peeve, stuff like that. And then he would take those pieces of paper, and we didn't write our names on them, and then he would read them out loud, and people had to guess like who that piece of paper belonged to. And the reason I recorded some of that you guys saw was because some people were not taking it seriously, and I just thought it was so funny with like the guy that was like he had said he wanted to be a professional Fortnite player, and his favorite season was season 7, and his pet peeve was kangaroos. He'd invest in Fortnite if he won the lottery. It was really funny. Anyways, I thought that was pretty funny, and the class laughed, but I was pretty serious about it. I put real answers. And then I went home, and now I'm going to go film a TikTok. I'm gonna prepare my bullet journal for the month of September. I'm gonna do some homework, I'm gonna work out, and kind of just settle in for bed. But that's about it for tonight. Nothing interesting happening. So that's about it. Okay, guys, it is now Thursday, the last day of school for me. School doesn't end until tomorrow. Well, for like the first week of school doesn't end until tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday. But I'm leaving for Sudbury, so I'm not gonna go to school. And I'm at my mom's work right now, and yeah, and I'm gonna be going to school soon. I don't know what else to say. So, it is the last day, and I'm gonna end this vlog, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I did today. So I didn't get any footage today, but I did have a photo. Apparently I took a photo without knowing. Anyways, I was gonna film, and we were supposed to have something interesting happening today. I was like, oh, perfect, I'll film it, and then we ended up not doing it. Anyways, so first period I had English, and basically we had to write a short science fiction story, but we were in groups, and basically at the end we had each group had 4 science fiction stories, but we all wrote different parts. So, for example, I would start, you know, you would start your story. We would share, like, we would share a story. So we would, like, give the story we were writing to the next person, and the next person would give us the short story, and then we would continue it, so on and so forth until we got to the end. And so it was very interesting to see how the story developed depending on the person. I started my story with Armageddon, and then the next person, and my story ended up finishing with an alien invasion, an alien who exploded their government's buildings. So anyways, and then I had French, and we just corrected the test that we did yesterday. And then at lunch, I went to Tim's. Well, we went to Tim's, but some went to Sobeys. And I got a Nutella croissant and a small ice cap. And then after that I had math. And in math, we started the first unit. And then I had history. And in history, we talked about the American dream. We talked about how to properly discuss history and delve into it and critique it and stuff like that. And then we finished the class by our teacher gave us 4 different sites to read about the slavery. And we only have to read 1, but I'm going to read 3 out of 4 because 3 of them are in English. I don't want to read the 4th one because it's in French. So I'm going to read the 3 that are in English. I've read 1 so far. And yeah, so that's basically my day. I got home. Now I'm going to clean my guinea pigs cages. And I'm gonna work out and stuff and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm leaving for Sudbury for the weekend, and I will be making a vlog on this, and you guys will see it next weekend. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That's gonna be it, guys, for today's video. Please give it a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.